Palmetto. That's what it is. That's what it is. Roy Atlantic. That's the mindset. No, you know. Hey, that's rollout right here. We got a whole rollout. Thank y'all for being here in the Roy Atlanta and Beyond Lions Den. Woo! That's right. Release that. It is definitely therapeutic to just roar. Get that power out there. We got some powerful things up in the building today in the Lions Den. Speaking of power, a whole warrior. We got warriors. Yes, warriors. We had guest one, guest two, guest one. What it do? Terry Miller,
boom baye. Last man standing in the 100 brown kumite.
I love you, man.
Yeah.
You lit live. What shout outs you got for the world? Man, I know it's a lot of support out there for you.
Everybody's supporting the movement. Thanks to you. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Too off the TV.
We got to get back to the tradition. You got to beat the drum if you're going to shout me out.
Yeah.
Look, you know what you're doing. Warriors always coming here and show me off with this drum. I'm going to catch up with y'all. Look.
Yeah.
You did that so naturally. I want to know more about the other things you do so naturally other than music. But what other shout outs we got?
Man, you know, definitely the Vengeance, Outlaw RBG. Yeah, my partner Malik Kalam, Bank One. You know, we got 100 Trees, Bob Generals, everybody, Mike Chambers, 360 in the building. Yeah, the whole family, man. Everybody support what we're doing.
You ain't leave nobody out. That's what I'm talking about. That's a whole bunch of warriors. And et cetera.
It still goes on, you know.
It goes on and on and on. Yes, speaking of warrior, that's the title of something going. You got song or a whole project, this warrior. I don't want to say it wrong.
Well, I got this is Warrior Garden Combat and Fitness. This is my Shekhamah Warrior Arts. This is my martial arts school. And it's all warrior mindset, like bringing everything in. Like the warrior must accept the truth at all times. The warrior has to face my dark. I got to fight. That's what this is, the dark to the light. I got to kill my dark side and step into the light. So that's what we're doing, is fighting that. And that's on every level. So that's the music. That's the book. You know, I just dropped the book, 222 Timeless Truths, affirmations, meditations, reprogramming, rewire the brain. You feel me? Like we got all this negativity and darkness, man, that's just been programmed in us. And we can't really rise without dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? It's painful, a lot of it trauma, and we don't want to deal with it, but you got to deal with it. You feel me?
Absolutely.
And in order to rise, you living in it. You living in it.
There ain't no way around it.
Exactly.
No, you just got to go through it and learn lessons. It's no losses. We call it L's lessons, right?
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
That's right. That's absolutely on point. And you mentioned your book, 222, because you got a lot. You brought a lot here. Because there's always salute to you, brother. You managing a lot. You keeping it on point though. You know, it's very magnetic from the Warrior Garden You do combat skills.
The warrior guard, self-defense training, survival training.
Because when I asked you about warrior, I was thinking about the music though, because you also got something taught. We are warrior.
We are warriors.
That's a song.
Yeah, that's a song.
But is it also it's on the project that's released today, or
it's on the project that's in today? The single came out before, but the project dropped today, and it's out now. That's off the leash. It's the lion that's off the leash. Like, you know, I'm not holding back. I'm not in your control no more. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm also not seeking approval and acceptance.
Untamed.
I do untamed. That's what it is. Drop me fully. You feel me? Yeah. So I want to put all these, I was telling the brethren downstairs, I want to put all these projects out on one day, because a lot of times, like, all us been doing music, like my whole clique and my brethren, we've been doing music since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? When did you
start the project with Robbie?
That was actually an additional song that I added in order to because I was dealing, like, you know, I've been doing music since I was a kid, and a lot of times the people I grew up with who was making the beats and my team was not trying to evolve in different lanes. Like, everybody, you know, if you search online for a beat, it's a type beat. They got a J. Cole type beat, a Drake type beat. Like, it ain't a me type beat. I want to do me. You feel me? Do my own thing.
You know, when I see type beats on the internet, I'm just saying this real quick. I've always felt, now I'm not a producer or anything, but just from a regular standpoint of looking at, I always felt like, well, why is they boxing in the beat? Why can't it be whatever you feel it to be? Because when I listen to beats, I'm a poet. But I feel like when poets make music, sometimes, a lot of times, they go boring. I listen to the same beats that y'all listen to as hip hop artists and everything. You know, I'm like, I'm feeling where my hook gonna be, where my verse gonna, you know. And I don't care what they call the beat. They can call it trap beat. They call it whatever. It's the beat that I feel for this song. You know, even R&B artists, beat. It's a beat.
Yeah.
If you feel it for what you make, and that's just, you know, go ahead, carry on.
No, that's real. That's real. And I think, because I had this music license and sync deal with these, like, companies that put you out to the TV and the movies, and we submitted projects for Netflix and video games. And I had some songs that was placed a while back on, like, True Blood and different stuff like that. Okay. But for the most part, what these sync companies are doing is they don't want to pay Drake $500,000 to get on the song, so they're gonna pay you to be Jake, a look-alike, copycat, sound-alike, steal everything that he, a copycat. Instead of Kendrick, they want Hendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be just like that, steal his whole essence, and we're gonna pay you a few bands, but not pay this man 500 bands. Like I say, he want the big check, but we want to steal his whole essence and use it in the film to sell it. And it's just like, it ain't trend setting. It's following the trend that's already out. So you're already like 2 steps behind, as opposed to creating a trend and doing your own thing, staying in your lane. So that's what we are warriors with, the mindset of that. Like, man, I can't do this. Like, I already be bucking the system anyway. I could have been done some, you know, get a record deal, put my clothes on backwards, you know what I'm saying? Something silly, shiny suit. But I always opted out of that. You know what I'm saying? Always opted out of that. But I wanted to go like different genre, like, you know, I be listening to the Afro beats, the Amapiano. I want the African vibe. I want the warrior energy, but I want the hip hop bars, and I want the hip hop drums in there too.
You speaking our language over here. You know that. You want the warrior energy.
I want that warrior energy. It got to be that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You know, I asked you how long ago. Part of why I asked you is because it was about it wasn't that long ago, maybe a few shows back, that you made your debut with Mahogany Roots at the Exclusive.
Yeah.
You know, unforgettable. That's why you here. You still around. You still roaring with us. Unforgettable. Exactly. Terry Miller was. And so I feel like we summoned you, or we summoned each other. You know, because we've been roaring and rah for a minute now. Before COVID, came back on rah. Until the break, came back on rah. So yeah, I appreciate your energy and your spirit and just what your purpose and your visions are. I love it. You know, I want to explore more and more. That we're gonna touch on some more things, and then we're gonna touch on some things that people may not know about. But this pretty much answers this question I like to ask: what are some of the other things you do besides music that you're great at, that a lot of us may not know about? Now, I know about a few things. Warrior Garden connects you to a whole combat zone. Yeah. Like, you can help people with self-defense and all. Tell a little bit about, a little bit about that. Now we definitely got some of his music too before you get open. Yeah. We got some of his stand by, and I think we're on streaming platforms right now. If you're on anywhere but 2rappertv.tv, then you need to go ahead and be shuffling and go and put in your search bar 2rappertv.tv and get on here, because the rest of this interview, we got Vengeance up in the building, we got music videos, we got Sarah Miller right here, and Vengeance, Son the Great, he brought a guest along with, shout out to Shaman, 9 Mile Shaman. So y'all want to make sure you get on 2rappertv.tv right now. Get on the app, something, because we will not be on these social media platforms for but a few more moments. Okay, brother. Indeed. Tell us about these warriors. How you making warriors out here?
Well, it's Warrior Garden. We grow warriors. Like the first thing I gotta, and I was talking to my people about this. Like every day I wake up, I hear the sirens, and I live in a quote unquote good neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? But the sirens is over there, and it's break-ins. I'm on the neighborhood app, and they breaking in the cars, they breaking in the houses, they stealing packages off the porch. That's everywhere. You feel me? And it's just like this whole criminal mindset culture. Because I came from, I grew up on Boulevard. You see what I'm saying? Like Simpson Road, yeah, man, the human trafficking, the pimping. You gotta know how to defend yourself. You gotta be ready. You gotta
the warning sign.
Exactly, that's the key. It's situational awareness. You put people on to stuff like that at Warrior Garden. Yeah. .com. WarriorGarden.net. .net. Yep.
Spelled just like that. WarriorGarden.net. Yep. You need to become familiar.
Exactly. You need to look at what we're doing, and you know what I'm saying. Just be ready on those levels, and then also on the fitness level. Like I saw, you got the rings and everything moving. Like if I wake up every day and my back hurting and my knees bad, and then somebody try to rob me, I can't run, I can't kick, I can't fight. My back go out in the middle of the fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like we need to have good mobility, good strength, cardio conditioning. My mindset got to be there, the meditation, the breath work, like all of that. So I'm bringing all that into Warrior Garden. I got a nonprofit, the Lineage and Legacy Foundation. When my mom passed, I started this nonprofit that's going to work with the youth. And for people who can't afford to take the classes, the Lineage and Legacy Foundation can pay for the classes for them. So you can still train, you know what I'm saying? Do some stuff like that. So we bring it all together.
How do you keep up with you on social media?
It's at Terry Miller is my Instagram, at Terry Miller.
And you got a little swagger way of spelling Miller. Is that
Milla? Miller. Yeah, like Miller Terry.
Yeah. Yeah. So also I have here you all plant everything.
All plant everything.
That's winner vegan.com.
Winnervegan.com. Yep. And it's winner vegan dinner. Because like I talk about this. I just today I wanted to put out multiple projects so everything could drop on one day so it won't get lost in the noise. Everybody putting out so many projects, and it's like they say it's over 1 million digital uploads a month to streaming platforms. 1 million a month. So, our song is in there and we trying to do it, and people busy, and it's just, it turns like, they watch it like, okay, that's cool, you put out a project, you know what I mean?
But it's cool you got your own website, because a lot of people are starting to have their own home front,
It's time to get, like you said, get away from these streaming platforms. They paying us fractions of pennies. I got 100trill.com, 100 trillion, it's 100 trillion cells in the human body, and I'm tapping into that. That's tapping into your power. Like, man, if you could, through your qigong, your breath work, your meditation, channel all 100 trillion cells into one thing, like the focus laser beam power of that. You feel me? It's phenomenal. We can do anything. So that's the concept behind 100, and keep it 100, keep it trill, 100trill.com. That's where my music at. I put out 2 projects on. So one project today is on streaming platform. That's 8 songs for the album Off the Leash. The 16 song version is only on 100trill.com, and the CDs is on the way, and the vinyl on the way. So I'm gonna get the CDs and the vinyl.
Only on 100trill.com. That's another website. 3 websites so far.
Yep.
Let's say it. 100. The number 100.
100.
Trill.
TRILL.com.
Y'all it's a lot of information, education, and things to get you activation going on with Terry Miller's world. Tap in. Raw ear. I just wanted to mention this personally. When you put this in my hand, he didn't really have no words. But when you flip through it, it says it says so much. You don't even have to, just give some. This right here, the affirmation, speak life into your life. This is the timeless truths. It is.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Yes.
Much respect. That's the follow up to the 111th book I did.
Commercial.
Yeah, please. Yeah, sure.
You don't need no pay actors.
There it is. Yeah.
All right, and one more thing. Before we get to this music, y'all, because what you got for us? Some music videos?
I got some music
songs? Music videos?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got like 3 cuts back to back.
Yeah.
3 cuts back to back. Terry, gonna come up, y'all. Total vitality. T of immortal. Look, I done messed that all up. T of immortality. Awesomeness. That's what it is.
Now this is
a jar of awesomeness.
This plant-based company. Let me say this first. The Tea Immortality is, they found a village in China. People living 120 years old. They was all drinking this tea. It's good for the liver, for diabetes, for cancer. It's good for weight loss. It's good for energy. It's adaptogenic. It helps your body with stress. It's anti-inflammatory for pain. You can drink it every day. It's caffeine-free and it's delicious. I didn't make it up. This 800,000-year-old tea from traditional Chinese medicine, but I'm the only company that I know of in America that's bottling it as a sweet tea, iced tea beverage.
And so this one right here is at the vegan website. Right?
This is winnerwinnervegan.com. So Winner Winner Vegan is a plant-based company. I found it from like 30 years of doing food. People used to, like I was talking to the brother downstairs and, like out here, you ride around, ain't know what to eat. Ain't nothing to eat but cancer. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to eat but diabetes. Yeah. So I got to make my own food. And then making my own food, my people be like, let me try that. Let me get it. And then people start buying plates out my crib. I was selling plates.
Even with
Malik used to come and get the food. You feel me? We used to cook and all that. You know,
like what we consider healthy, higher end food. Healthy food that's being packaged and manufactured to us. Even with that, they're still putting little traces of certain things like the canola oil, the safflower oil. It's just something. It's always something. It's like you just had to mess it up with that.
And what you said is reading ingredients, aware. Yeah, all these chemical names and these, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it ain't no secret. And I say this so I put out this plant-based guide, all plant everything. That came out today. That's what I was telling them downstairs. This distributor is the largest distributor in the U.S. or the world, Ingram Spark, that put this out. I sent the same book, all plant everything. I'm trying to bring it in my hand, just like this one. And I sent it to them, and they wouldn't put it out. And I asked them why, and they didn't say. But the real reason why is that the book is got not just this is powerful, don't get it twisted. But this ain't got the links, the PubMed journals. Like, I got the PubMed journals about how the meat causing cancer, how there's corruption in the food industry, like everything. I done broke it all. It's whistleblowing. That's what it is. So I dropped it on them, and there ain't nobody putting it out. So
everybody ain't built like that. Every organization ain't built like that.
Their connections is so deep, it's intricate. They don't want to, you know what I'm saying? And I understand it, but at the same time, it's like I said in the book, 80% of Americans got a diet-related illness, and this the test. And this is what I said on my website. If I'm looking for one person, and this in this room too, let's have this test, that either you or somebody you know or in your network or in your family has some form of diet-related illness. That's cancer, obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure. Ain't nobody been able to tell me no. Nobody. You feel me?
I'm trying to get you.
So what does that mean? That means that everybody's sick. Look, you see what I'm saying? Everybody, bro. Everybody everywhere.
I want y'all to start engaging with this.
And they don't know it. It's like normal.
Subscribe, but there's a section called comments. Go ahead and get down there to the comments.
Yeah, answer that question.
Answer that question.
Yeah, answer that question.
What? One, if it's a yes, and 2, you ain't got everybody perfectly healthy. Just wrestling health.
Either you, your network, or your family. Somebody you know directly. Not somebody you heard about or your cousin, your auntie,
like the ones
something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So
unfortunately,
I have never
like the ones.
Unfortunately, I ain't never been able to walk into any room and ask somebody that, and they told me yes. No, my family doesn't have. Nobody in my family did. Yeah. Everybody, mama done died of cancer. People on 12, 13 medications.
This new millennium.
Diabetes. People on, and it's just like. It's like, yeah, so-and-so got that, so-and-so got Alzheimer's, so-and-so got this, and then we just like go back to work, but it ain't normal. It's like everybody's sick, and it's crazy, man. And
Yeah.
Hey boy, I'm telling you, like I say, in 30 years of me being a plant-based chef and student, this is everything I learned. I'm telling you where to get the ingredients, what to look out for. This is all that, and that's on 100trill.com and winnervegan.com.
Tap in. Yeah. All of that. I want you to process all of that. But he's also here with music. And we're going to get that back to back to back to back. Tell us a little bit about what we're finna listen to. I don't know what order it's gonna be played in, but you know what we got. Just give them a little bit of rundown so that they can put it with the music as they jam. Because it's gonna be a whole jam.
Well, good thanks. These are the 3 singles that I came out with first, the official videos for the Off the Leash project. So we got Learn You About Me, Goodbye Baby, and We Are Warriors. So these are all 3 unique songs, but they talk about my journey and where I'm at. And don't forget, we got Quiet Giants featuring Mike Chambers. That's a 4th single, and that's when we don't have the official video for that.
We got a little piece of it, a little second. Yeah. If you saw the promo for this episode, you know, we might run that throughout the show. I don't know.
And I got the live performance that I can send you too. Yeah. They want the official
following
video.
Terry Miller. And the tree that sprouts out to all these roots, all these roots that you find in the Lion's Den every Sunday at 1 p.m. So we always bringing out some greatness. Make sure you go to MOHAGONI Roots. MOHAGONI Roots. Yeah, if you missed any of those websites, look, the roots. Go to the tree. All right? We gonna run it? We ready?
Run it.
Yay!
Hey.
Shout out to Two Robert TV while we getting that loaded up because we got 3 back-to-back coming for your listening pleasures. But you're on here, you're watching. That means you have created an account with TwoRobertTV.tv. Thank you. But if you haven't already leveled up, like we have some memberships and things. You want to check that out. It'll give you a lot of benefits, perks now. Yeah, definitely get rid of the commercials and stuff. Okay, we're gonna run it. Terry Miller.
Salud. Salud. The general. 5 stars the symbol. We are warriors. We know there's nothing no they fail. Got to do any fast, we stick there. Warriors. Keep our eyes on the game. And we live in every day.
Look at me, what do you see? I'm the same new me, 100 times better than I used to be. Nothing they can do to me. I'm battle tested and war ready. I was already heavy, now even more deadly. God came and spoke to me directly. The hurricane broke the levees, but not military. I stick to the game plan, the same plan. When it all fall down, I remain standing. The weak will bow down, they can't handle it. The strong will stand tall and reign champions. We are too powerful to hold down. We are the warriors of never bow downtown.
We stick there, warriors. Eyes on the game. Every day, all day. What is it? Got to do any face, we stick there, warriors. Eyes on the game. Every day, all day.
These streets in a dire emergency. No peace, you need higher security. Bloody beef, overcrowded mortuaries. Wolves feast with thieves, liars, and mercenaries. Crooked police only protect the certain beast. They take the stand of the oath and commit perjury. Sick doctors push pills and surgeries. Toxic oceans, waters filled with mercury. In my sleep, the devil tried to murder me, but warriors are born in the fires of adversity. I will never kneel, this I guarantee personally. I will win, and that's an absolute certainty.
We know they fail. Got to do any face, we stick there. Warriors, eyes on the game. And we live in every day, all day. We know this life for the day. Got to do any face, we stick there. Warriors, really every day, I look at fight until it's over. And I won't stop till I overcome. And any battles on the way, I'm winning. When I wake up every day, it's like a militant case. I show up every day and I really don't care. Getting everything and I really don't chase. Making big moves in different faces. Little man, bless me. Make me wanna try by you. Nothing to stress me. I know go shall I. And we are warriors. We know this happen, we know they fade. I could do anything, we still there. Warriors, we rise on the game, and we there ready every day, You know this happen, they fade. I could do anything, we still there. Warriors, we rise on the game, and we there ready every day. We are warriors. We know this happen, we know they fade. I could do anything, we still there. Warriors, we rise on the game, and we there ready every day, You know this happen, they fade. I could do anything, we still there. Warriors, we rise on the game, and we there ready every day.
Trillion entertainment. Salute the general. 100 trillion. Stands the symbol.
Schwartz in the building. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye. We was living like young villains, hustling outside apartment buildings, making a killing. Easy money, no hard feelings. Then I watched my partner die and go to prison. If I stayed on that path, would my ending be any different? I made a decision, what kind of life am I living? Rewind the tape from the ending to the beginning. Rewrite the story to another life that's better for me. Rather than the judge and jury or the cemetery. These snitches singing like canaries, telling all and every. I seen friends turn adversary, no hatches buried, been a pallbearer, that casket heavy, this game deadly. The transformation from Terry Miller to Miller. I said goodbye to the old me, but I'm still so cheap. 100 times better than I used to be. I done came a long way, baby. I made it through the storm to a brighter day, baby. I say goodbye, baby. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye, baby. Open cases got thrown out for closed caskets. I barely made it. Wasn't no now. The game tragic. Growing up in this madness. Did things you wouldn't imagine. Unspeakable actions. Can't believe that really happened. Seemed like it must have been in the past life. But judges giving our life. Forget your act right. My partner died on these streets that got sold and bulldozed. Now they built condos and suites with a luxury lease where the elite go to feast. The homeless homeless people sleep outside and can't eat. Now the hood disappeared like it was never even there. Cost of living ran us up out of there. We had to say goodbye. They owe me, but I'm still so cheap. 100 times better than I used to be. I done came a long way, baby. I made it through the storm to the brighter day, baby. I say goodbye, baby. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye, baby. A vet gave me some game. I listened when he said it. If you don't change directions, you might end up where you were headed. Got a one-way dead end, no brakes and full throttle. I've been to the bottom of every bottle. I stopped smoking and drinking, started infinite banking. Now I'm calculating compound interest on all my savings. Selling smoke to really stay. Promissory notes, steady growth. Still tote tools and heavy coats. Used to rob the bank without a gun, bank one. But living your life on the run ain't no fun. Now living the life, cause I stopped living the lie. I found my wife, started living my indie guy. I say goodbye, they owe me, but I'm still so cheap. 100 times better than I used to be. I done came a long way, baby. I made it through the storm to a brighter day, baby. I say goodbye, baby. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye, baby.
100 trillion entertainment. Zulu the general. 5 stars the symbol.
I'ma learn you about me. These niggas think it's a game. I guarantee that it ain't. I'ma learn you about me. They try to hate on my reign, but I'm living all the way to I'ma learn you about me. I'ma learn you about me. These niggas think it's a game. I guarantee that it ain't. I'ma learn you about me. They try to hate on my reign, but I'm living all the way. I'ma learn you about me. I can only go hard. I beat impossible odds. Let me learn you about me. I'ma learn you about, let me learn you about, I'ma learn you about me. Mirror on the wall, who's the realest of them all? Terry Miller, that I refuse to give up cause of y'all. Heaven knows, stay 2 steps ahead of y'all, running in the brick walls since I was yay tall. Ever since I was 12, been raising hell, I will prevail. But I ain't afraid to fail, learn from it if I did. The kid get up again and again, it's not over till I win. This is that Les Brown, get down.
Motivation.
This is that heavy crown, sit down.
Conversation.
From bad health to black belt, I'm still training. You don't know how bad my back, I'ma learn you about me. These niggas think it's a game, I guarantee that it ain't. I'ma learn you about me. They try to hate on my reign, but I'm living all the way. I'ma learn you about me. I can only go hard, I beat impossible odds. Let me learn you about me. I'ma learn you about, let me learn you about, I'ma learn you about me. Doctor said I'd never be healed. Gave me a lifetime of pills. Imagine how that feels. I told him I must rise. Those are just lies. God gave me wings. I must fly. Touch the sky. And I'm still on that mat. 20 plus years. And I've been rhyming for 30 years. And I'm still here. I was rapping before Outkast came out. One of the realest players balling out from the dirty south. I walked away from deals. Now I run the label on my own masters. I turn the tables. And I made this beat. Recorded, mixed, and mastered. The son of the master got the answer. Learn you about me. These niggas think it's the game. I guarantee that it ain't. I'ma learn you about me. They try to hate on my reign, but I'm laughing all the way. I'ma learn you about me. I can only go hard. I beat impossible odds. Let me learn you about me. I'ma learn you about. Let me learn you about. I'ma learn you about me. I came to change the game. After me, it'll never be the same. About me. Best choose your moves wisely. Ain't enough money to learn about me. This thief wanna steal my dreams, but that beast will kneel to me. Learn you about me. I'ma learn you about. Let me learn you about. I'ma learn you about me. Yeah, gotta get the old man out the house. Yo, whippersnappers. Think we got no. Yes, sir. Yeah, no. I'm gonna have to learn you about me.
In hip hop specifically, music world, but hip hop specifically, because
That was a whole experience. A whole experience. The 1, 2, 3, all videos. Bruh, you be working. You be at it. From the vegan stuff, and I just took some, I just had some of my tea, y'all. It's delicious. Where I put it? Right here. Let's place this. This is good. Very delicious. And the thing about stuff when it's delicious and it's healthy too, you can't beat that. It make you think like, what took me so long? Because it tastes just as good and better and some, especially knowing that it's healthy. That just triggers a whole nother taste good in your tongue. Yeah. But tastes just as good and it's healthy. You ain't got to. Thank you for making these products. Keep making more, y'all.
Thank you.
Yeah, keep up with Mahogany Roots because all the warriors are substance filled. And when I say from vegan products to everything that you need in your healthy lifestyle, it's in the network of the warriors in Mahogany Roots, MOHAGONI Roots. Keep up with us now so you can keep up with all the talent. Speaking of talent, what else do you do? Besides all of these things you have rolled out for us, from the martial arts to the music to the vegan stuff, what else you do that we might not know about that you're great at?
I'm a real estate broker. I've been doing real estate over 20 years. Yeah, 20, 30 years in real estate. And I try to do me. I listened to this dude. He did this thing, said that you need to identify the top 50 things in your life that you want on your bucket list. Like, what is it you got to do before you die? Take them 50 things and then narrow that down to 5.
Real estate was something that you wanted to get into.
Well, real estate had more people made more money for people than any other profession in the history of anything. You get to the millions, you know what I'm saying? The billions, the millions, and the billions. It is, but every real estate, it ain't just like, we all got to get the money. So I ain't anti-money, but my motivation ain't money. My motivation is health, wisdom, power, strength, exercise,
helping
manifestation.
Get solid roofs over their head.
Everybody get all of that. You feel exactly. Yeah. Food, shelter, housing, transportation, communication, water, ammunition, how do we fuel electricity, sustainability? We got to be on all of that. Yeah. But in order to do all that, you're going to need the bread. You feel me? You got to get to the money. But how do you get to the money without compromising your soul and being like, you know?
That's what I like
all
that
of
you're
this,
doing.
man.
You use
exactly.
all those substance filled categories and you tie that into your professional means to make, you know, so making it all one world. That's your world.
That's my world. And I was able to do that. Good thing.
Salute.
By clarity.
So is there a website for that?
That's Seba Solutions. My title in martial art, I renamed myself.
No, for the real estate.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
But the name of the real estate is from the martial arts title, Seba. Seba just means teacher in Meduneta.
Spell it for the people.
SEBA Solutions.net. SEBA Seba Solutions. So Seba Kari in my classes and Seba Solutions.
And I know it's a lot of people out there. Y'all looking for some housing and things and everything. Check out the brother for the Seba Solutions.
Seba Solutions.net.
Yeah. All right. Let's get back to the music. You whole
engineer, director,
man, you a whole
videographer.
Hit right here. Hits on hits on hits. So we just heard 3 of them back to back. Tell us about the projects that you got out real quick and what's coming. Any shows you got coming, you know, anything we need to make sure we keeping up with.
Definitely.
Because today you dropped it.
Today, everything dropped. Everything dropped. The book.
111, y'all.
I got a motivational project called Invincible Warrior that's only available on 100trill.com. And I'm going to have the CDs for that too. That's music with the affirmations and over the music you hear it. And I did one little post on it on social media, but I'm about to do more of that. Everything's going to go out. You know what I'm saying? But today, Off the Leash dropped on all streaming platforms worldwide. The video for We Are Warriors just went out on Tidal Music, Apple Music. It's on other spots, Vivo spots that I haven't been on before outside of YouTube. And but then the 16-song version of the album is only available at 100trill.com. Like, I took all my music off streaming platform. These streaming companies, scheming companies, have been stealing everybody's money. Okay, and what I'm doing now is a test. I'm about to do a post on this too. Because this distributor I'm working with, who shall be named at another time, as soon as everything is finished, I'm going to post all this, is not reporting these streams. But I listen to my own song on the streaming platform and I screen record it. I'm screen recording me listen to my song. And I did this 50 times, 50 spins, 60 spins of my own song. And I'm still checking my dashboard because some people be like, oh, it takes time for the streaming platform to report and all this. But really, what it really is that they get 1 million uploads a month. It's no accountability. They thieves anyway. And then not just to point fingers, because there's a lot of thieves out. Let me say that there are a lot of thieves. Not all of them are thieves, but there are a lot of thieves. I was in a class action lawsuit against Spotify personally, and I know that they had a thing. Now, I can't say certain things because of the class action, but in reality, that actually happened. And there are these companies out here, like think the record labels, they always getting sued. They taking people masters and owning everybody's music. And these same people own these big streaming companies, you feel me? And they're not paying the artists because we can't, a lot of us don't have a certified public accountant. You got a 2-week window throughout the year to go to New York with a public, California with a public accountant and audit their books. You got 2 weeks, September 1st through the 14th, it's something like that. Like give you a small window. You got to fly to New York. Like, ain't nobody doing that. And they know that.
They know that.
So they keeping that bread. They can keep the money. You feel what I'm saying? So, and we don't know how to, I'm not tracking everything on these streaming platforms. And another thing is I don't own the data. I can look at the analytics on Spotify and see I had, 100 people, 1,000 people listen, blah, blah, blah. But where are those people? What's their name? What's their email address? What's their contact? I don't have that data. You got to come to my world to get that. Now, the problem is after like Napster and all this that happened, we kind of the world has got addicted to listening to music for free. They think it ain't supposed to be, I don't pay the artist. I go to Apple Music and listen to it. You feel me? That's what people think. But the artist is suffering. And I'm not putting my music on. I've been rapping too long. I've been doing everything too long, my whole life to give it away to these bloodsuckers. You're going to pay, I give you 8 songs for the streaming platform. That's for everybody to listen to free. You don't have to buy
all
that.
16.
All 16, you're going to come to 100trill.com only.
Come on.
You feel what I'm saying? Or you're going to buy it direct from me on the CD. and buy it like that, or a vinyl or some kind of digital download. It's gonna be direct.
You got any shows or anything coming up?
I got some things I'm working on, but I'm gonna announce the date soon because we're gonna do a. I'll talk to you about that too. I'm gonna do a.
So that announcement's gonna come out on social media and everything.
So,
Make sure y'all following Terry Miller and my Roots.
We're just trying to lock in the date, but we finna do something. I'm coming to your show. I should be able to make yours. Yeah. On the 18th, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah.
Shout out Sonny Great over there in the cut.
Salud.
Yeah, we about to do a switcheroo, because we got some more raw up in the building. Man. Beat us out. I like how you did. You know, good. I think we held back on that. You play the drums too long. You play music. You play some instruments and stuff too, though.
I'm not following. I don't hate the drums.
We're going to be announcing another date for Mahogany Roots soon. You be up in the building. Don't be surprised I put this drum in front of you.
Let's do it.
Hey, bro, get it live for us.
Yeah.
You showing off up in here.
Yeah, man. I like to have fun.
Tell us.
Yeah.
Bring it in.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. All right. Let's can we run the promo or something? We got to keep it going. Everybody here, huh? What's that? Shout out Palmetto Star, executive director of Two Rough TV, founder, all that good stuff. Y'all make sure you're on the app. We have an app. iPhone users, you can go to the Apple Store. If you got Android, I think you just come here to twooffertv.tv and look for the prompts and go and get with the app. All right. So let me tune in. Okay. We're playing something. Am I muted now?
I might get the kick. Conscious kick up. April 4th. Get your tickets at 2rawfortv.tv. If you want to play, 2rawfortv.tv. If you want to call, 2rawfortv.tv. I'm the referee. So you out. I'm gonna see y'all April 4th. They got the Mansion stream the night before. Then we're gonna play kickball the day after. April 4th, 2rawfortv, conscious kickball. Instead of Sugar alert, I am your host, Ugly Money Nietzsche. I might get the kick. Conscious kickball. April 4th. Get your tickets at 2rawfortv.tv. If you want to play, 2rawfortv.tv. If you want to call, 2rawfortv.tv. I'm the referee. So you out. I'm gonna see y'all April 4th. They got the Mansion stream the night before. Then we're gonna play kickball the day after. April 4th, 2rawfortv, conscious kickball. Instead of Ugly Money Nietzsche. Sugar alert, I am your host, Ugly Money Nietzsche. I might get the kick. Conscious kickball. April 4th. Get your tickets at 2rawfortv.tv. If you want to play, 2rawfortv.tv. If you want to call, 2rawfortv.tv. I'm the referee. So you out. I'm gonna see y'all April 4th. They got the Mansion stream the night before. Then we're gonna play kickball the day after. April 4th, 2rawfortv, conscious kickball. Instead of Ugly Money Nietzsche. Sugar alert, I am your host, Ugly Money Nietzsche. I might get the kick. Conscious kickball. April 4th. Get your tickets at 2rawfortv.tv. If you want to play, 2rawfortv.tv. If you want to call, 2rawfortv.tv. I'm the referee. So you out. I'm gonna see y'all April 4th. They got the Mansion stream the night before. Then we're gonna play kickball the day after. April 4th, 2rawfortv, conscious kickball. Instead of Ugly Money Nietzsche. Sugar alert, I am your host, Ugly Money Nietzsche. I might get the kick. Conscious kickball. April 4th. Get your tickets at 2rawfortv.tv. If you want to play, 2rawfortv.tv. If you want to call, 2rawfortv.tv. I'm the referee. So you out. I'm gonna see y'all April 4th. They got the Mansion stream the night before. Then we're gonna play kickball the day after. April 4th, 2rawfortv, conscious kickball. Instead of Ugly Money Nietzsche. Sugar alert, I am your host, Ugly Money Nietzsche. I might get the kick. Conscious Kickball. April 4th. Get your tickets at 2rawfortv.tv. If you want to play, 2rawfortv.tv. If you want to call, 2rawfortv.tv. I'm the referee. So you out. I'm going to see y'all April 4th. They got the stream, the Mansion stream the night before. Then we're going to play kickball the day after. April 4th, 2Raw for TV, Conscious Kickball. It's dead. Sugar alert, I am your host, Ugly Money Nietzsche. I might get the kick. Conscious Kickball. April 4th. Get your tickets at 2rawfortv.tv. If you want to play, 2rawfortv.tv. If you want to call, 2rawfortv.tv. I'm the referee. So you out. I'm going to see y'all April 4th. They got the stream, the Mansion stream the night before. Then we're going to play kickball the day after. April 4th, 2Raw for TV, Conscious Kickball. It's dead. Sugar alert, I am your host, Ugly Money Nietzsche. I might get the kick. Conscious Kickball. April 4th. Get your tickets at 2rawfortv.tv. If you want to play, 2rawfortv.tv. If you want to call, 2rawfortv.tv. I'm the referee. So you out. I'm going to see y'all April 4th. They got the stream, the Mansion stream the night before. Then we're going to play kickball the day after. April 4th, 2Raw for TV, Conscious Kickball. It's dead. Sugar alert, I am your host, Ugly Money Nietzsche. I might get the kick. Conscious Kickball. April 4th. Get your tickets at 2rawfortv.tv. If you want to play, 2Raw for...
All right. We back. Look. Blink twice. Son the Great.
Good.
Coming like 9 miles to Shaman. Yeah.
What up?
Look, we got sons and shamans. And it's nothing but power up in the lion's den. A whole salute.
That's what we do.
Wow, y'all got some shout outs. I know. Roll them out.
Hold on.
All of them just.
Wait. Shout out to Mahogany. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So we put in work and let me tell you a quick story, right? One of the first times that we as a group recognized the audience when we was on stage, recognized the audience contributing and participating with what we doing, even if they didn't know the song, was the sister who was out and I believe it was Juneteenth. It was a Juneteenth performance, right? She was out in the crowd and she was just rocking. I was like, okay. Somebody, they feeling it, you know, because as an artist, you put out music that's different than what norm is.
Different dope.
And you don't really see it, but when we see it, we came down the stage and that was Mahogany Roots. And so we've been rocking with her, you know what I mean, from the gate. So we appreciate love.
I gotta add on to that story right there you telling. Since we telling that story. Oh, that story starts before I got there. I put a whole drop. I put a whole drop on Instagram. I posted it on Instagram and everything. I was in my mirror. I'm going to see Ventures.
Okay.
I can't wait. Look, I had to dance a whole jig. I was so excited. Like, I planned for that. Because, you know, when you're busy, like, you got to plan and block out, stop block out. So I'm going to see Ventures. Yes, that was dope. I had a good time.
So shout out to my Venture brothers, you know what I'm saying? Of course, myself. Of course, 9 Miles to Shaman. Of course, there's Mike Chambers, Andre 360, Red Fidel, there's Big Nell, DJ Booyah. Y'all know him on 2Raw for TV. He's on 2Raw for TV, Outlaw Radio on 2Raw for TV. Make sure if you're already on here, I know because you got the account, so you're still here. So make sure you tap in the Big Nell situation. You know what I'm saying? We got Najee Dameen. One of the newer brothers in his set. We got P Smooth, and then we got
P Smooth.
We got our affiliates and we got our people who are, they are our squad, but they're not necessarily as active. Nubian Bear, Text got a Quam, Nick Nines, Mega Black, and my brother who always with us all the time, you know what I'm saying, in the background doing a whole bunch of things. Big Yo from Martial Law Studios. Check him out. He's a one-stop shop. You know what I'm saying? You can get the music created there. You can get the artwork done there. You can get, the beats from him. And then you can, and if he like you, and then you throw him to come, you can get a fire feature. You know what I mean? Side note, Big Yo's verses be some of my favorite verses on my solo projects. So
Big Yo go in.
Big Yo go in.
Definitely go in.
Yeah.
Definitely a comfortable facilities to be in, record and do your project, get your creative juices going.
Yeah, that's right. You was there with Andre.
Yeah, shout out Andre 360.
We be
shout
rocking through.
The new joint he got out where I featured in that. That was dope. Yeah.
Yeah. And for the people who just left, who with Terry Miller, that he's Outlaw RBG. Salute, I'm Outlaw RBG. Mike, and that's for Mike Chambers and Big Nell as well as Zaid Malik. And we stemming, it all came together and collected from Malik Kalam from Outlaw Radio back in the day in the early 2000s and in the late 90s on WRFG 89.3. So I got to shout that out, and make sure y'all know. But
Terry Miller. So humble. They got a whole radio station over here, Vengeance. Vengeance Radio. Shout out to Genius Level and all that.
Shout out to my brother Don from Genius Level Radio and O'Hetty Savant. You know what I'm saying? They teamed up and did that. Don put that work in and laid the foundation, and O'Hetty Savant came in and is expanding Don's vision. And then Don and I had worked together and put together Vengeance Radio. You know what I'm saying? It's hip hop. You know what I'm saying? One is hip hop with the skills. That's Genius Level Radio. You can do mad skills and talent. The other is hip hop with the political and the black power backing to it. But it's also, we got other music that we do. So if you're looking at
around here, all that real self-substance.
You need to holler at us because we will play. You know what I'm saying? And get it rocking.
Sharp 9 Miles Shaman in the building. You got some shout outs, bro?
Hey, y'all, I want to shout. Yeah, you already go. Let me see. First of all, shout out my Vengeance brothers. You already know what I'm saying. We out here smoking stages. We got a fire show coming up. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to shout out my other teams that I do collaborate with. We got a cypher coming up, all the artists in the building. Oh, you got nice 16s. You think you fired? Oh, if you think you just want to try it out, yo, come on the 15th to the night Owl Pizzeria, man. Shout out to Saturn. Shout out to 88. Shout out to Shadow House, man. We doing that thing right there. Shout out to Hot Vibes. You know what I mean? So that's it, really. Shout out right now.
I got to give a shout out to my partner. Partner in life. And holding me up. We don't hold down.
Yes.
Shout out to the meditation chick, Shira Hill. She be doing everything behind the scenes. I'm saying, even to my styles. You know what I mean? She be making sure that I be right. So shout out to her as well. You mean I
a whole roar for the lioness.
That's that love. That's that real love right there. That's that black love. That's the foundation.
Right.
That's the foundation. Oh, one more shout out. Shout out to Yellow Door Wellness. We do have a wellness facility in Latonia.
Yes,
for all the healing practitioners. And I'm saying y'all definitely need to stop by. We got 2 rooms. We got a sauna room. We got infrared technology. We got yogis there. It's a whole shop there, man. And you might end up getting some, if you was a fan of Green Love Kitchen, you might end up getting some Green Love food. That's a plus. And I mean, nobody know that. That's just an exclusive. 204 TV exclusive.
Where you say this at? This in the West End?
Nah, this is in Latonia right here. Main Street.
In Latonia, on the
Main
east
Street,
side.
Latonia, right off of Main Street, right.
Okay.
Health is the wealth of the nation.
You know what? I love it when they come up in the Lions Den and just hit me with all kinds of stuff. Like, my mouth is dropped. Like, I learned when y'all learned. Really?
Right.
Right.
Woo, get me right. I didn't know all this was going on. I know it's a lot going on strong.
Hey, man.
And then you add to it and it gets even longer. Oh, wow. That's why I keep them coming back.
What a Terry
back.
Miller
Y'all
say?
tune in every Sunday, 1 p.m. The Lions Den. Who's coming to the Lions Den?
Tune in to find out. You know, Yo, Mahogany Roots know everybody, and all the artists she know is
You better say
fire.
Mahogany
Fire.
no, who?
She know everybody.
Everybody.
And the artists she always bring every show. I don't care.
If you somebody,
Man.
if your frequency say you somebody,
Yeah.
I know you.
Yeah. the artistry, the talent she brings is always
We going up over here. We going up. You know, y'all, you got a number line, you got the 0 in the middle.
Yeah.
You know, I said I come to the 0. 0, 1 plus everything. You know you got that in your arsenal. Get at me. You know, we always, you know, we ain't no like baby Illuminati clicking over here. It's always new energy, I'm for real. Seriously, the indie world be on some stuff sometimes.
Yeah, they do.
I said it. They didn't have to say I said it.
I got the book to back it. I got.
Look,
you can't send me a
be
book.
some crabs in the bucket. Whole crabs in the bucket.
Yeah.
Smile in your face. Woo. All time. That's there. Woo.
You know what? I like to even comment on that. The best thing is if you go to stab me in my back, I'm immortal.
Dang.
All you're gonna do is leave your knife there, and now your fingerprints are on it. Now everybody's gonna know what you do. You can't kill me. You can't stop me. You can't block me. I stop when I feel like it, and if I'm not doing something, it's because I'm in my R&R recovery. When you do the workout, you gotta rest and you gotta feed. You know what I'm saying? That ain't just all work. It's rest and feeding. But just know, you can't do nothing to the Most High's child. Children.
It's a fact.
That's so blunt and direct. He took the whole parable out of it. Just tell them that is what it is.
That's what it is.
It's coming right back on you.
So,
you know, return to sender. You know, how that everybody's probably seen that meme. Malcolm X say, "You can kill me, but you can bury me, but remember, I'm a seed."
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Fact.
All right, so let's get you got a whole arsenal of music. You got the Red Project, the Black Project, the Green Project. You got RBG's project. You got
Team RBG. Shout out to Team RBG
project.
Organization. An organization that has artists in it, but we are organizing. Look out for Team RBG.
Nationwide, international.
Yeah, international. You know what I'm saying? We here, we in Africa, we in almost every state in the United States, but we're in Brazil, we're in Africa, I do believe we're over in England somewhere, and you know what I mean, but we're expanding. Team RBG, shout out to Obafemi, and shout out to the rest of the Team RBG.
Shout out.
Organization that does music.
And speaking of, you know, that's why we call it Raw Atlanta and Beyond. Shout out to Too Raw for TV, able to take us and beyond, show to all the places he mentioned and beyond and all that. Shout out to everybody, you know, because
who's also part of our new sponsorship for the January 18th at the Apache.
You better say it.
January 18th at the Apache. Lyrics, Spirit, and Soul. Too Raw for TV has jumped on to be a sponsorship with us. We have GemWorks, we have Ventures Radio as well. We have the Meditation Chick as well, and then we have the Unity Walk, which is the fundraiser that we're raising funds for at this particular show, which we want to do at every show that we do.
Tell us a little bit more about this. Unity Walk.
Unity Walk is a organization that is bringing the community together in the simplest grassroots forms to build with the character and the moral status and structure of the community. So when you walk in unity, you know what I'm saying, you're walking together, it's an Ubuntu. I am because we are. And they're just rock with that. And you know what I mean, the brother Yurima Karama is handling his business with that particular nonprofit organization. So we, to help with the community. You don't just want to be the artist that, hey, yo, come give us your money and such and such and such. No, when you come to our shows, some of this money is going to be donated, portions of this money is going to be donated to particular nonprofits, or we even putting together something where, you know what I mean, you got people in jail, you give us the list. So it's money for jail. You know what I'm saying? We gonna pay the tithes.
That's a cherry on top incentive because you know they're given to a very good cause, as he just broke it down. But also, it's good vibes. It's a whole refreshment.
Yes.
Anytime binges, mahogany boots, anytime something go down, that frequency gonna be right.
Right.
The jam is already, that's a given. Don't even worry about it. Don't even, you finna jam your sweat. Look,
Right.
but the frequency.
Man.
The highest. It's gonna be the highest.
Hey, that's
high
cool right there.
High vibing.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? That's what we function in this world. Matter of fact, you cannot continue to fight the war that we have to fight in being in a low vibrational state.
That's cognitive dissonance.
Yeah,
that is cognitive.
That's a whole cognitive dissonance.
And we the only people that can say
time.
those
Look it up.
Yes.
Look it up. Yeah,
Thanks.
look it up. Cognitive dissonance. You reinforcing the problem. You're talking about the problem and then reinforcing at the same time. That is insane.
That's a fact.
But you have to do the shadow work to really analyze and see that, because it could be innocent. It could be very innocent, very nonchalant. The best of us, sometimes we slip up like, oh, hold on, wait a minute.
But that's why.
Watch what you reinforce.
Yep, we hold each other accountable because we are.
And the more of us that are, we also keep each other sharpened. You know, it's a constant reminder to keep each other right. You know, you forget about being toxic because everything around you is not. It's not that. You have no reminders of it. You know, minimize your reminders of it and maximize we going up. That type of energy around you. Maximize that around you. You know, like watching the Lions Den to you know, every month Sundays. You know, make sure you program what you watch. You know, like shout out to Obuya. He's talking about that right now.
Yep.
You know,
realigning or reprogramming what it is that you're allowing to come in and what it is that you're also.
He's doing a whole challenge with that, challenging the public. So, you know, take control. Yeah. Take control.
And since we brought him up, he has a special presentation on January 18th at Apache XRL. That's 393 Marietta Street. And he's gonna have a special presentation where when we do shows, we don't just want to give you some entertainment. That's okay, but that's also, you know what I mean, a distraction from what's going on. And the lyrics and the words that we do, which is why it's lyrics, spirit, and soul. The lyrics that we do bring in a different understanding and overstanding of what's actually happening, not just in the problem, but how we can bring solutions. So we always want to bring a lecturer or somebody who's going to give you a little bit more information in conversation or conversing. That's really the word. In conversing, and to build on to what we're doing. So DJ Obuya, you know what I mean? Salute Obuya on Instagram. Big Nell, aka Big Nell, you know what I'm saying? Outlaw RBG, Original General, you know what I'm saying? He's going to be having a special presentation after we give my brother Talam AC his machetes. You know how people give out flowers and stuff? I don't give out flowers because I ain't dead, unless it's a poison flower because we in war. But I give out machetes because we in the midst of it. And the people who got free first, the IT, you know what I'm saying? They took machetes against muskets and they won. So I give out machetes, and we're giving out machetes to Talam AC, who is the
Raria's up in here. That's Raria talk.
The James Brown of spoken word poetry. You know what I'm saying? Your OG as a spoken word poetry is his student.
Okay.
That's what it is. You know what I mean?
And that's who
Talam AC.
Shout out,
yeah, he got a new album out right now.
Look, finger snaps, a whole fellow poet.
Yep. Ain't No Me.
I wish.
Google it right now.
I'm going to confess to the world right now. I'm gonna miss this whole amazing occasion.
She was
because life.
And we understand that, but we definitely said we wasn't going through this first one at the Apache without having Mahogany Roots come on and represent. But her schedules, like we said, is busy.
I'm gonna be there. What's the middle word? Spirits.
She's gonna be a spirit. And we are planning on doing something in March. Same thing. But you know what I'm saying? So those who might have missed that, but this one, you don't want to miss this one. You don't want to miss this one. Tell them some of the
I'll give it. I'm
for the artists, man.
Set aside and block out.
Yes.
You know.
We're gonna kidnap her.
No,
We're gonna kidnap her.
You ain't gonna have to. You ain't gonna have to. You ain't gonna have to. I'm gonna be dragging them like, come on, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, yo, man, on the 18th, man, y'all gotta show up. It's the Lyricist Show. It's the Lyricist Lounge. Lyrical Lives Matter. Everybody gonna be in the building. Is gonna spit to the top 10 lyricism. Is gonna be in the building. Some of the artists, of course, me. Of course, Patience. Patience been outside killing it.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Patience
And pushing it, Joe.
Yo,
Shout out to Patience.
Patience been outside killing it, bro. The verses been crazy. A freestyle genius. My man, 8 is another genius with the words, bro. He got all types of flows, all types of mysticism in his shit, bro. It's gonna be a crazy show.
You know, y'all shout out everybody, but Son the Great is in the show.
Facts.
Now I'm all Shaman in the show, and it's not him in the show. Is it the brothers?
Nah, and it's 9 Miles right now, but now we soon gonna be in the show. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get him back and get it. Facts.
Man,
He's hosting the joint. I'm co-hosting the joint.
Facts.
So that's, you know what I mean? That's what it is. But.
Facts. So you know we turning up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've been to an event that we be hosting, but we turns it up all day. And I might spit a couple of freestyles just off the whim. You know what I'm saying? We might just get into a cypher just off the whim. So bring your A game when you get on that stage, because it's going to be fiery.
Because we will have the open mic.
Shout out. Y'all mentioned both of my, all 3 of my cypher hosts. Mike Chambers, Maggie Dami, Patience. Shout y'all out. Y'all trailblazing. Keep it. You know what?
Playing.
2026 is the year of conscious concerts.
The story on Nas.
Nobody want to hear nothing toxic and all that stuff. We tired of that. You know, we want to jam and see. We thought that's the only way we can get the jam. But no, it's.
You come to this.
We know you're tired of the trap. We know you're tired of the drill.
It's ATLians in Atlanta too now. It ain't just shout. It ain't just trap. It, shout out to all the, what you do. But over here.
This is something that I want to
shout out to the spring. I got to shout out to the spring. Oh, go ahead.
No. I mean,
I just want to say this real quick. True Up TV, y'all saw the promo. Spring, April 4th. We kicking ball.
I'm team Palmetto. If you didn't know,
Team Palmetto.
And Crumb was blocking. He put up a vote that he blocked, and I know.
Shout out Crumb, man.
But
I love everybody. I fox with you. Good old time.
I fox with you, Crumb. I love your information. I love the
we ride with everybody.
You know what I'm saying? And to me, for anybody who has a problem with this, I just want to address this kickball game is good exercise.
You better say that.
It's a good networking aspect.
Come together.
It's something that you can do. We've done it when we were younger, and it helps bring the child back out of you in a time when things are so stressful and toxic.
Let's go play. When you go knock on your neighbor's door, come out to play.
And that's it.
Hey, go knock on a neighbor. Everybody go. This the way you knock on the door is get the tickets.
Yeah.
Get the tickets. Yeah. Knock on the door, and then you tell somebody else, hey, I'm going to the kickball thing. Get your tickets so you come to the kickball thing. We're gonna be all in the bleachers. I don't know if it's gonna be bleachers or what. We're gonna be comfortable, and we're gonna be outdoors in the sunshine. All that good stuff. I'm liable to take my shoes off and start grounding. But that's
listen, there's gonna be a lot of grounding going on right there. But what I like about it is there's a kind of a gathering, get together before the kickball game, the night before. The mansion
time, y'all.
So this is something that you got enough time. Put your
my
money
mouth
away.
is dropped. I'm like, I ain't even know about that.
Show up, show out, and stop complaining. Because if all this fight is happening and you don't have a reason to fight or an enjoyment, you know what I'm saying? And we all doing social media wise, in person, in the music. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like that press said. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a beautiful day one of these days.
You gotta come out and give us a
something
hug.
to fight for.
Give us a hug. We want to meet y'all,
bro.
Hey, we'll watch you on True TV. Yeah, let's do that. Come get some autographs. These are amazing. The Warriors. Y'all gonna say, I remember when I seen them on the Lions Den. I remember when I played kickball with them. Because they going up. Going up.
We famous. You just didn't know.
Hey.
But we famous. We know that.
Look, we got the music. We got music. Back to back.
Yeah, we do.
Back.
Shout out to Afroletics.
Speaking on that.
Afroletics, because they're sponsored as well.
We want to put a building of a Hype Real Show too. Afroletics, man, be making the man.
And I got this one because my middle name is Man Smooth since I was born. So I had to get this. You know what I mean? Man's here, boots on the back. He's doing his things as well.
Little teaser PSA, just a little teaser. Mahogany Roots is working on bringing back our modeling club.
Oh.
Athletics. I'm going to get at you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, and I can't. Now, we just talked about the Avengers aspect, and this is the first part of the show. The second part of the show is my man's coming out from Arizona, coming out from California area, Gemwork Radio, television and radio, which is another platform that if you are a hip hopper, you got lyrics, send your information, send your music. They're playing it every Thursday night.
We got Genius Radio, Genius Level, and what's that radio?
And Gemwork Radio.
And Gemwork Radio. That's 3 radio stations for if you talking about something and you got hits.
Yeah, you got that. Listen, and from our understanding, none of us are charging you to get airplay. Not right now. So get in where you fit in right now. Get the grandpa calls and come in, and you know what I'm saying? We hitting all over the world. You mean UK, Netherlands, China.
Gonna hit right here, right now, today.
Africa.
3 songs back to back.
Yeah, we got 3 songs.
Right now. Look,
and you got songs. Wait, not only that.
Go ahead and get them started, loaded up. Go ahead.
You got an exclusive right here, like type shit. You know what I'm saying? So
this is
a song that ain't nobody else really hear like that unless you was on the West Coast. But right now you're gonna hear it right here with us called Made Netches. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we
got 2 more. Back.
And then we got one from Yarima Karama and Oyathala the Great. And then we got another one from Tech, Super Latin, who is my man, Brother Miles from Gemworks. Gemworks Radio, and they're all fire. So
with some great music. Let's go.
Yeah, I forgot some ladies. I forgot the whole thing and put this shit together. Then company put it
together. Brother Miles, same shit. Random. Toast. Yo, for what it was, I'm what it is. We back, bitch, with a vengeance. Super Latin, straight up like practice. I Draymond, lockjaw, been with that action. I quick draw, arm bar tap before I snap it. Knock it off, you a light cough. I'm nasty, this tartar, my shit raw, bougie and classic. Higher vibration, sci-fi with the language. I'm new knocking the drop top and in danger. Destroying, I'ma rebuild. You see the God in the detail, do tell I am he. If you see me in the streets, I'll peace. If you catch me at a show, throw an 8 at my feet, God. Who else a 9 of the planets moving the stars, though? Stress ball in the earth, remote in this precious cargo. Vitiligo, I shake him out of his melanin. You ain't seen a ghost, I'm the go toast to those who haven't seen. From believing separation through excellence. You ain't a big dog, you ain't food for thought on these premises. I'm here to wake up the lions and that's it. You can be the food if you choose, plant them in caskets. By the dark shit, harvest the bars, we do the nonsense. Clear separation between who the gods and who God sent. Destroying, I'ma rebuild. You see the God in the detail, do tell I am he. If you see me in the streets, holla peace. If you catch me at a show, throw an 8 at my feet, God. Who else a 9 of the planets moving the stars, though? Stress ball in the earth, remote in this precious cargo. Ain't no telling how far I go. Peace to the gods from the west, to Lagos. Toast, toast, toast. Find us with the Moors on the shore, on the court. Dicing up the knowledge on the board, on a cart. Arm, leg, arm, head, you know my body. Karate, hand, pen, leg, hot in a punch shot it. Suffer Yasa, Robin, and a no shorty. True Jews like truck Jews, we don't value money. Fucking slave masters, IOU. Grand rising while I rise and shoot. My shit to put in the proof. While these devils prostituting the truth. I hit the booth, entertaining, and I'm teaching the youth. I say, destroy it, I'ma rebuild. You see the God in the detail, do tell I am he. If you see me in the streets, holla peace. If you catch me at a show, throw an 8 at my feet. Who else a 9 of the planets moving the stars, don't stress ball in the earth, remote in this precious cargo. Destroying, I'ma rebuild. You see the God in the detail, do tell I am he. If you see me in the streets, holla peace. If you catch me at a show, throw an 8 at my feet. Who else a 9 of the planets moving the stars, don't stress ball in the earth, remote in this precious cargo.
Greatest. Yeah,
We are the chosen. We are the jewels.
the chosen.
The misplaced jewels the world's been waiting for.
Even
Come on.
misplaced jewels.
The light is here.
We are the light.
We are the light.
Yes.
Let's step into the light.
Greatness.
Let's go.
The greatest. Yeah, I would fall asleep fast, go and astral project, then explore different worlds, even visit connect. And I rushed to my body, gotta hit the connect. Before the dead took my temple, then sever my neck. Cause I never knew balance, so I did it to death. Then my ancestors saved me, but they gathered my gift. So I had to stay here and live with the lies. Family smiling in my face while they severing ties. And it's hard to know balance when you're living alone. So I found my way to who the one was given a home. Reconnected with my roots, so I was never alone. Conjure queen with the roots, stay working the bones, healing the homes, touch earth, speaking in tones. Hear my voice, touch God, then I'm greeting your souls. Not trying to live forever, but I seek to be whole. People take from your cup and leave into your bowl.
I am that I am, came to be what I be. You vibrating low, you won't see what I see. My intuition is the know, not believe. Third eye vision is the guidance I receive. I am that I am, came to be what I be. You vibrating high, we vibrate and sing. I am that I am, came to be what I be. After me, there won't be another me. Watch the world through close microscopic observation. Third eye guidance, no hesitation. Sound wave synergies, molecular energies. Different portals with entering entities. My vibration, it vibrates differently. Ancestral angels keep representing me. From infinity on to eternity, each one of my chakras has its own fraternity. All of my cells have their own design. Even AI wants to clone my mind. Multiply my atoms, create a tribe. I'm sunlight in dark space, so pick a side. Governments and all this other shit's irrelevant. I'm empathic with higher levels of intelligence. Planetary settlements go to where the portals open. Generational curses are broken. I am that I am, came to be what I be. You vibrating low, you won't see what I see. My intuition is the know, not believe. Third eye vision is the guidance I receive. I am that I am, came to be what I be. You vibrating high, we vibrate and sing. I am that I am, came to be what I be. After me, there won't be another me.
Yeah, nigga, yeah. Fucking made niggas. Shout out to Asset, Lil Heru, Lil Chahudi. Asar's in the building. Fucking made niggas. Yeah. My life in exchange for yours. Bless the horse when it rains and pours. Foundational black American engaged in war. African be the heritage that came to shores. Mackin' and I'm down for player shit that pays me more. A made netter, I'm way better than the slave catcher. I can't let them get the game messed up. The gang blessed up, I came dressed up like a pallbearer. You in the presence of God, so all hail him. I rose from the Nile, setting goals as a child by the wild papyrus called Osiris by the vial. My proper name, I saw. I came too far to let them cut me in pieces, so I'm putting game in bars. A made netter and a made nigga, the same nigga, a brave killer, a certified grave filler, a military-minded great gorilla, getting paid 10 million or better, a motherfucking made netter.
You heard his story, this is our story. Victoriously elevated in God's glory. Made netters, possibly the greatest ever. Way better, never lesser than a cave dweller. Owner, maker, creator. I told you, haters, we some soldiers that's molded from nature. Composed of the elements, black, gold, melanin. To known evidence, cosmos intelligence. Warrior scholar who followed the Asafo. Neteru crew with knowledge of the cosmos. Oshun, Ogun, Yimiya, Shango. Peace gods, not the Greek fraud Apollo. Audio apostle, RBG, gospel, refreshing to the ear like air to the nostrils. I breathe deep to keep it peace and calm, but I drop bombs like Malik Kalam made.
Me, Baba nature and Baba time, engraved with melanin flavor and iron spine. Son, savior, greater creator with solid rhyme. Righteous behavior, spirit, mind built sublime. My destiny destined me to be free. I'm liberation legend, living on legacy. Soul contract, unredacted, impacted mentally. Synopsis refracted, interactive, so I can see. My inner compass help me accomplish goal at hand. Wisdom accomplished knowledge, so we overstand. System sponsors nonsense on stolen land, and the vengeance stopping monsters on creator command. The Van Dam breaking for the unforsaken flame. Africa dapper entering most high plane with a pocket and doctrine, column energy ingrained. That's your main breaking improper propaganda chains.
We're made natures, spitting lyrics that's given to us through holy spirits of ancestors. We're made natures, plus victoriously elevated and melanated in Jaw's essence. We're made natures, now warrior pours with more knowledge than paid lectures. We're made natures, a collective coming together and truly causing a train wreck.
I was chose by the older gods to expose you frauds. I was made to uphold a cause. Trust me, yeah, I know the loss. What's my status? I'm the hocus boss. The last that tried, I broke his jaw. Filled with poison, yeah, the coke was raw. Bars cold, yeah, frozen, dog. I got the rope just to hold you, dogs. You think you better? They told you wrong. The original don't sing no songs. I came with smoke, but nah, I ain't bring no bong. You see, I'm smooth, but I'm cool, in fact. Usually that dude to that, but I don't know this dude. Who that? Oh yeah, that's that fool who cap. Don't worry, see, I'm used to that. Fools and traps who be thinking that they can use they facts to support where the juice be at. This that shit, but I'm cool with crap. Sleep niggas in the pool and naps.
God of my DNA, devils burn at my frequency. I return to this planet to plant the seeds in the generations. Coming up like the rainbow serpent from fire breathing. Can let the wicked ones transform the divine heathens. Squares and circles can never be a dodecahedron. So fuck your legion and your allegiance to corporate demons. Scheming on my niggas that's ignorant that they walking sleeping. God speaking that art shit so they never even. I guess my purpose to serve as a conduit form. Made in the image of God, you gotta prove it to them. Cause this illusion real intrusive to them. Playing victim so the power that they have is really elusive to them. I use my tongue as the sword to slice the tension up. I vibrate these words through your skull to start ascension. Cause the world tried to say we forgot who we really was. Them aliens that built them pyramids.
If I had swelling on the brain, my eyes closed and blindfolded. Gags on my mouth, I still spit what be mind blowing. Hands tied with a 12 gauge at my spine blowing. Surrounded by enemies, all wishing I got COVID. Lighter fluid and gas, jet fuel on the path. What happens when you mix rocket fuel within the lab? It snaps, season the rap, heathen the gas squeezing. The track running for dear life is back bleeding. With 20/20 vision, just facts you can't see. I'm about to feast on a plate of you fools like Shaq's eating. They're saying that his flow's too dark. Bring the light again, writing with a pen full of dope. Dustin Viking and a bison and a two-headed guy from inside of them, ciphering like raising the dead. Back to life again, enough of that. Who wanna spat? Name the price again. Erected for the battle, we beast versus Tiny Tim. Made natures. We're made natures. Spitting lyrics that's given to us through holy spirits of ancestors. We're made natures. Plus victoriously elevated and melanated in Jaw's essence. We're made natures. Now warrior pours with more knowledge than paid lectures. We're made natures. A collective coming together. Assalamu alaikum, greatness just entered the room. Sharp as a razor, tongue kissing all the faces of coons. All them booty bandit boulets are facing their doom. The Negro heathen Sanhedrin who pray to the moon disgrace their ragoon. What you witnessing is the rebel imperial in the flesh and ethereal. Black Uhuru to Moses, a miracle. In the name of the mighty vengeance I'm giving you. Spiritual lyricism that's partly political. I incarnated, becoming one of the greatest that ever did it and made it. Don't hate it, nigga, just spit it and say it. Refidel, the incomparable. A made nature to the grave, so hell the honorable. My every thought spoken outward is audible. Contemplated and plausible, highly rated and laudable. Cause the fate of infallible, duly spoken, infallible, baby. A Gemini, half God, half crazy. A motherfucking madness.
Looking resistant and duck and put you next to them two pigs up in that bucket, nigga. Fuck, we on a mission. Shit, if you want to be free, just follow me. Or whoever's standing there, the first to go, cause that's the enemy. Even though if you kin to me, no spares to be shown. Ain't no seats for us at the table, then we burning the throne and sit in the tone. We'll make you feel your house is a home. Fuck around and miss a pavement, bet that ass and be gone. You called it before. Fuck around and miss the revolt. Come outside, niggas don't rise, and now you calling them folks. Now you surprised, them white friends ain't answering no more. Looking for help when they ain't gave you nothing but hope. I beat through the scope. Blah, blah, two for the folk.
Them white sheets look more like polka dots with more than 3 holes. I'm chewing the clove. Ochre near, splashing the coke. Ain't doing no dope. To each his own, ain't judging my folks. I spent 12 years a slave, indoctrinated in hatred. Spent the next 12 learning how to get up out the matrix. Glitches in the system keep the chosen on a mission to decode everything that the average nigga misses. History is tainted, they went back like McFly. Time traveling, unraveling the fabric of the lies. Look, do they look like they belong to any tribe? They do origin lies in the lies that they disguise. Took free men and shockers and scattered them on continents. Took slaves, brought them to work, the land of confidence, but didn't know one day we would align in consciousness and kill each and every oppressor and his accomplices. Y'all made niggas with your chains and whips. Yeah, these niggas trained by fame with chains and whips. Since I'm a god, I bet I can change the script. We made niches, no cave dweller can tame the gift. Motherfucker.
We made niches, spitting lyrics that's given to us through holy spirits of ancestors. We made niches, plus victoriously elevated and melanated in jar sessions. We made niches. Now warrior poets with more knowledge than paid lectures. We made niches. A collective coming together and truly causing a train wreckage. Just
What am I doing? Look, we all froze. That was a whole very, very, very magnetic journey. You just took us on.
Yes, it did. Exclusive.
Yeah, we had cut right into that joint, right?
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about what we just listened to.
Well, we just heard the exclusive joint, made niches from the Vengeance for your visa. Victorious elevated niches, Jaws children. For those who don't know, that's what Vengeance means. Vengeance. And so you had Big Nell, you have Mike Chambers, you have myself, Outlaw RBG. That first 3 MCs on that joint, and then you have Najee Mean. Then you have 9 Miles the Shaman. You have Andre 360, which I call niggas to gods. You know what I'm saying? And then you have the last section, which is Red Fidel, who's doing phenomenal things right now, adult contemporary hip hop. And then you have P Smooth, and then you have Big Yo. I call that the South Got Something to Say version, because they all from the South, Florida, Alabama. Red Fidel, P Smooth,
Big Yo. All 3 of y'all need to come out to my music minute.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, and
snatching you up right now. Just a snatch up. Come on out.
That leads into the discussion real quick about how the South just wants to hear party music and they don't want to hear lyrical aspects. I don't know what anybody's talking about. Some of the best MCs I've ever met or heard came from the South, and that's a fact. So, you know what I'm saying? We squashing out our down South MCs, and our family is ridiculously nice with the lyrics. So I don't know what you're saying. And they can give you the party, John, but the lyrics is ridiculous.
It's just saturated with all that. That's all it is. So people, but when people get a taste of the refreshingness that comes when you get high frequency and a jam combined into an occasion, it'd be euphorical. They never forget it. And they know that they realize they want it when they get it.
Yeah, it's like eating real food after you've been eating fast food all your life, and then you get some real food. But we will perform that. We will be performing that song. 18th of January, next Sunday, the last day of the weekend of Martin Luther King holiday weekend Sunday at the Apache, 393 Marietta Street in Atlanta. We is rocking. We rolling with that. We will be rocking that. The song you heard before that one was Yarima Karama and Oyata the Great. And they, you know what I mean, they got a whole banging album. I was in the videos. That Orisha song was my favorite. I was in that too. And you know what I mean, they are also going to be rocking out together, coming up from Florida to specifically to, you know what I mean, do this and push and promote the Unity Walk aspect, which is his nonprofit organization. And also before that was Tech the Super Latin, we call Brother Maz. He's coming with the gem work. He is gem work, but he's coming with gem work cast. And with gem work is is Akil, the MC from Jurassic 5.
Fire.
Right, fire. We got Jay Discreet coming. We got Jason the Hater, and we got Yo Afro.
Fire.
Actually, basically, they got everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Except Lagos, but she's coming next time.
Look, I'm in spirit. Everybody there.
Yeah.
Everybody there. I'm there.
Yeah, she there.
Superstars, man. Superstars.
Look, my practice has started already, right here.
Yeah.
Carry
That's why
on.
we had to come here. We had to come here first on the physical.
Speaking of that good food, I just want to shout out. This is the beginning of my review. Terry Miller, shout out. We just took yo, man, this brownie right here.
Yeah,
brownie's fire.
And this combination right here, the brownie and the tea. Oh my gosh.
Make you jump up and do that kick on the side.
I have to go find man, Bliss. He called it the right Bliss brownies. Bliss. It crazy. That's how I feel in Bliss. Eating this brownie.
He gonna be in the building on the 18th.
Yeah.
Let's make sure that everybody following everybody. Sunday Great. Let's spell that out.
As SUNDA as in Divine Avenger, DAGR and the number 8. G as in God, R as in Revolution, 8 as in Infinity. I'm constantly on a revolving upwards aspect. So Sunda Great is my IG. You can reach the Vengers also at VENJAHS on Instagram and Vengers Radio at VENJAHSRADIO.com. That's where you go listen to it. And if you go to that and scroll down as you're listening to the station, you'll see all of the people who are the current active members of the Vengers and their solo situations and their links as well.
Right, it's a whole tree. And so since we got this member right here, 9 Malls Shamans in the building.
That's a fact.
You can go ahead and tell them right now how to come directly up to reach out to you.
Look, man, y'all can reach me at the number 9 MALZ_the_shaman. But it should come up as soon as you type in the 9 and the MALZ.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop right up. I'm a picture. I'm looking to the sky. That's me. I'm always in communication with the Most High, you know what I'm saying? And so that's what we do, man. I'm part of the Avengers. We a lyrical squadron mastermind. I'm also a half of 9M. That's me and my brother's group. Man, I've been a lyricist since I was 14. I'm born and raised in Staten Island, Shaolin. For all y'all that want to know what it is. And now we out here in Atlanta, Atlantis, doing some crazy big things. We doing it for the lyricism. We bringing the soul and the spirit and the righteousness and all that back, the balance. Back to hip hop, you heard? Because it's definitely getting balanced, because everything is getting powered by the machine. So we screaming a big fuck you to the machine. And we admitting our own machine, you heard? That's the whole
y'all process that. Process all of that. It's been a whole ride.
You tell them the time?
Sundays, 1 p.m. The show?
The show is 8 p.m. to 12 a.m., but I'm starting promptly. The show is going to start promptly. Doors open at 8, but at 8:20, Patience is going to start promptly.
Follow Sunday Great. Keep up with what's coming. Starting June 18th, the 18th, January 18th. Starting there and on.
Get your tickets.
Y'all make sure y'all keep up with them.
Get your tickets at Eventbrite, or you can
April 4th, kickball.
Kickball.
Come kickball.
Facts. Come to kickball.
But too rough for TV.
Yes, sir.
That's TV. Sundays. What was that?
1 p.m., right?
1 p.m.
1 p.m.
Every Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna be roaring in the Lions Den. Who's coming to the Lions Den?
Facts.
No, but you'll be back. I know that for sure.
Facts.
And next Sunday after Lions, then come catch us at Lyric, Spirits, and Soul.
Let's
Baby, stop playing.
$STGR8. $STGR8 to get your tickets right now, because there's only $10 for tickets right now, and it's a fundraiser, but it's going to be more at that door. So get your tickets early. $STGR8 is where you get it, or you can go to the Eventbrite and get your tickets. It's all over Eventbrite, all over the Apache. Salute! And because we're here, salute!